Good. Let's take one more long inhale, exhale. Wonderful. Last one. Good. And let's come on up. All right. Straighten your legs this time and just shake them out a little bit. And coming to Yana Shavasana, we'll start with some cold stretches. Right leg to the side, arms up. Turn your body facing the straight leg. Lift on the inhale and then hinge forward at the hip on the exhale. 5 breaths. Breathe into the kidneys. Flex your foot. 4. You can always use a strap and block. 3, 2, 1 more inhale, exhale, and then come on up. Take a hold of the right leg, bring it in and straighten it. Then bend your left leg, take it to the side. Inhale, arms up, turn facing, and then forward bow. So just breathing into the body. A little colder outside now. Maybe there's some tightness. So let's move that out today. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come on up. Nice. And let's bend both knees, come on to all fours. And let's do some Bidhalasana, cats and cows. So spread your fingers. Inhale, lift, open, widen. And exhale, steady your hands round and ground. Inhale, lift, open, widen across the chest. Exhale, steady your hands round and ground. Again, inhale, lift, open, widen. Exhale, round and ground. Finish out those exhales. One more time. Inhale, lift, open, widen. And tuck your toes under. Make your way back into downward facing dog. You can pedal it out a little bit. And just push your hips back if you want more stillness. Let's get the breaths long and full. So deep, full inhale. Complete exhale. Deep, full, wide inhale. And complete exhale. Let's up the feet mat width apart, hands a little closer. Take the left hand to the right ankle and then rotate your torso. Just move. Switching sides. Inhale, exhale. Yes, you can do this on your knees if you need. Inhale, lengthening, and exhale, pressing the hips back. Good, and then hands flat. Let's go ahead and come forward into plank, top of a push-up. Lift up out of the joints, fire up your legs. Look forward. Lower the knees to the floor. Let's do those 5 little famous 5 push-ups. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And just press back into downward facing dog. Reach your right leg slowly straight back, then stretch and open it up. Good. Maybe move the side bone around the hip socket. Deep, steady breaths. Straighten the leg, inhale. Good. Square your hip off, exhale, and then draw the knee to the navel, shoulders over the wrist. 5 times. Just move back and forth. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Good. Exhale. Last one, and inhale. Step your foot through. And let's come into Crescent Pose today, all the way up to standing. Find your balance. Good. Stay on the ball of the back toe. Square your hips off. Inhale, reach arms up. Good. So Crescent Pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale, stretch and straighten. Let's go up and down for 10. Just pump your legs a little bit. 9, 8, good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay bent, everything bent. Good, reach your arms up, hook your thumbs. Lift your navel, start to sharpen the back leg now. Elbows straighter. Deeper breaths. One more inhale all the way up. Good, exhale, lower the hands down. Just lower the left hand down. Send the right arm up and find that sense of open twist. If you feel ready, you could step back into Vashisthasana, stack your feet. If that's too much already, just bottom knee to the floor or just stay in the twist. Now, can you elongate through the whole base of the neck, the whole back body, nice and long? Inhale. Send the top arm over here and exhale. Lift the hips up a little higher. Deep breath. Inhale, top arm up. Hand to the floor. And from plank pose, come directly to up dog. Okay. If you prefer to lower to low cobra, do that. Good. Lift, open, widen. Nice, you guys. And downward facing dog. Great. Left leg now. Inhale, reach it up, bend, stretch, and open it up. Make some circles. Deep breath. Straighten the leg and inhale. And then knee to navel, exhale, shoulders over the wrist. We just move back and forth 5 times. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. 2 more. Exhale, inhale. Last one, exhale. And step your foot through. Get nice and steady, maybe a little wider stance. And come on up. Good, everything bends. Good, arms up. Draw the left hip in. Good, inhale, arms up here. So good, exhale, bend your elbows, bend your knee. Good, up and down for 10. Just get some movement here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, beautiful. 3, 2, and 1. Good, arms up, straighten the arms, hook the thumbs, rehook, and lift your torso. Good, so to firm the back leg, just a little more, lift up, stretch up, arrive, all the way, go, go, go. And then bring your hands to the floor, right hand stays, left arm up. Either stay here, or if you have a Vashisthasana, you could do that. You can lower the bottom knee down, whatever works best. If you're coming into Sidearm Plank, Vashisthasana, really lift up out of that bottom right shoulder, stretch at the top arm. Send the top arm over your ear. Good, lift the hips up a little higher, a little higher. Inhale, top arm up, hand to the floor. And let's go ahead and come into upward facing dog. Good, just open the chest. Nice, guys. Easy does it. Good, downward facing dog and push back. Wonderful. Yes, move those cricks out. Walk your hands back to meet your feet at the backs of your mats. Inhale, lengthen forward halfway. Exhale, forward fold and bow. Interlock the hands behind your back and lift your shoulders. Take the arms overhead. Bend your knees. Let's just get some movement going. Switch a clasp of the fingers. Lift the shoulders just a little higher. Notice that you're drawing the shoulder blades up and slightly together. Not pinning, but just slightly together. Now find a little more room across your chest as you breathe. Good, inhale here. And exhale. Nice. Hands to the hips and we rise to standing. Excellent. Let's step forward to the tops of your mat. Samasthiti. There you go. Inhale, reach arms up. Good. Exhale, just forward fold and bow. We're just going to do half salute. Inhale, halfway forward, deepest breath. Exhale, bow all the breath up. We're just going to stand up again. Inhale, rise. Good. Exhale, arms down. So let's do 2 more of those. Inhale, rise. Press your feet, lift up. Good. Exhale, forward fold and bow. Inhale, halfway forward, lift and widen. Nice, you guys. Exhale, hands down, relax your neck. Good. Stand firmly down through the feet. Inhale, rise to the top, look up, stretch up. And exhale, adding on. Okay, inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold. We're going to begin everything on the right side. Listen, inhale, halfway forward. Exhale, step your right leg back. Let's go deep into the hips. Inhale, rise up, Anjaneyasana, back knee to the floor this time. Good. Exhale, hands down. Step back into plank. Choose vinyasa or choose just to go to down dog. So if you want a little less, you can do that. If you want chaturanga up dog, you can do that. From downward facing dog, listen carefully. Reach your right leg back with lots of control. Inhale. Step your foot through and exhale. Back knee down, deep in the hips. Inhale, rise. Anjaneyasana, stretch up. Good. Find your balance. Find that extra room. Good. Exhale. You're going to step forward now. So lift your back leg. Step forward with the left leg back behind you. I like my hands on blocks here, like a standing L. Good. So to draw the chest through the gates of the shoulders and inhale, look forward. And then exhale to step your feet together, forward fold. So Surya Namaskar C, moon salutes. Inhale, rise. And exhale, arms down. So classic Surya Namaskar C. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bow. Inhale, lengthen. Now, everything begins on the left leg. So left leg back, back knee down. Sink into the hips. Inhale, rise. Anjaneyasana. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Step back, lower forward, or just go directly to down dog if you need it less. Inhale, you can work your low cobras. Really take your time. Exhale, take it back. Left leg, inhale, reach it back. Deep breath. Exhale, step it through. Lower the back knee down. Come deep into the hips and pause. Inhale, rise. Good. Exhale, hands down. Now you're going to step forward. So press the left heel, lift your right leg, look forward. Good. So it's a nice hip opener. You're both strengthening and opening here. And exhale, bring your feet together and bow down. Good. Inhale, rise to the top, root your heels. Feel your heels stack right under the sit bones. And exhale, Samasthiti. One more round. Inhale, rise, deep breaths, keep moving. Exhale, forward fold and bow. Inhale, lengthen everything on the right leg first. Right leg back, back knee down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up, dog. Exhale, down dog. Right leg back. Inhale, reach it back. Exhale, step it through. Back knee down. Big, nice hip openers. Inhale. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Exhale, hands down, step forward. Lift your left leg, inhale, standing L. Good, lift the heart, and then exhale, feet together and bow down. Good, inhale, rise to the top, root your heels. And exhale, lower down. Last side, left side, inhale, rise. Exhale, bow. Inhale, deepest breath. Left leg back, back knee down, go a little deeper if it's possible. Inhale, rise. Beautiful. Exhale, Chaturanga. Nice. Inhale up. Exhale back. Left leg inhale, stretch back. Exhale, stepping through, back knee down. See if you can go a little lower if it's at all possible. Anjaneyasana, stretch up. Exhale, hands down, step forward, lift your back leg. Inhale, look up. Good, and exhale, set it down, forward fold. Okay, inhale, rise to the top. Nice, you guys. And exhale, arms down. Let's do tree pose, Vrksasana. So stand on your left leg, draw the right knee up, and bring it out to the side. Find your balance here in tree. Good. Firm the outer hips in, root the sits flesh down, hollow the belly, and then see if you can bring your arms up and balance here. Draw the navel back. You can hook your thumbs if you like. Good, take a deep inhale here. Good, let's draw the knee into the chest and give yourself a squeeze, and then let's take it into dancers. So take a hold of the inside of the foot if you can. Left arm up, and then lean forward and balance. 5 breaths. 4, so if you can get some back bend in the upper back. 3, 2, breathe. 1 more breath. Good, inhale, draw the knee into the chest, and let's cross that right heel over the left knee and just sit back and stretch your hip. 5 breaths. Good. 4, 3, 2, press your left heel down. Inhale, come on up. And exhale, set it down. Good, nice job. Shake it out a little bit. We're gonna do the other side. Good job, Emma. Shake, shake, shake. Yes. Okay, stand on your right leg now. Tree pose. Left leg up, inhale. Help it to the side. And firm in. Reach arms up. If you're hooking the thumbs, hook the unusual thumb. Good, and press down to the center of the heel. Hollow the belly. Get a little taller, up, up, up. 1 more breath. Okay, and then draw the knee to your chest. Lift out of the right hip. Grab a hold of the inside of the left ankle if you can, coming into Natarajasana. So 3 balancing poses back to back. So lift up, keep the steady breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, it feels good. 1, draw the knee into the chest. Good, cross it over, and let's sit down into number 4. Sit down, hips back, chest forward. Good, keep isolating that outer right hip back. 5 breaths. Feel the weight on the right foot. 4, draw the hips back. 3, hollow the belly. 2, breathing more. 1 more inhale, exhale. Press down to come up. And one more time, draw that knee to the chest. Okay, good job. All right, inhale, arms up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, forward, fold and bow. Inhale, halfway forward. Step back into plank, top of a push-up. One more time, Panangustasana. Right hand centers, left arm up. Good. Bottom knee could be on the floor if you need a little support here. Send the top arm over your ear. If you have a tree pose variation, do that. Lift the hips up a little higher. Nice. If you're in tree and you wanted to step to flip dog, you could bring that top foot behind you and just back bend a little more. Careful with the right shoulder. Keep that tricep back. Come back into sidearm plank, Panangustasana. It's not an easy transition. Get those hips to square. And then bring a hand to the floor. Pause in plank. Take an inhale. Come directly to upward facing dog, little Ashtanga sequence. Good, and then downward facing dog. Okay. Inhale, come forward into plank. And send to the left hand down. Really important with the alignment here so that both arms are turning out from the shoulder socket. Lift the hips up nice and high. Breathe. Send the top arm over your ear. Maybe take your tree pose variation. Push your hips up a little higher. Arch your bottom side. If that felt good and you wanted a little more, step the right foot behind and just lift the torso. Good. Open your heart. Good. If you can, come back into sidearm plank. Good. Lift the hips. Bring a hand to the floor and then choose vinyasa or just go to up dog. Okay. Wonderful. Let's take a child's pose here. Come onto your knees. Stretch your hips back. And then take your hips a little bit to the right and walk your hands over towards your left. Get your sideways to open up. Breathe deeply and fully. Good, and then slide your hips over to the left. Walk your arms to the right. Get those shoulder blades to elongate. Yeah, push back and down. Deep breaths into your beautiful body. Good, and then bring your hands back into the center. And inhale, come on to all fours. Good, press yourself back into downward facing dog. Good, and from here, high up onto the toes, and we inhale, bend your knees, exhale, step a lightly hop. Inhale, lengthen forward, and exhale, bow. Good, let's do a couple of B series. Bend your knees, drop your hips. Inhale, Utkatasana, fierce mighty. Anchor the weight back into the hips and heels. Exhale, come to standing. Good, and let it go. Awesome job. Sun Salute B, here we go. Bend your knees. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward bow, Uttanasana. Inhale, deepest breath. Exhale, use your legs, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra, skipping or modifying nice J. Exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, back foot flat, bend deeply. Inhale, come into warrior one. So really take that outer right hip back. Get the shoulder blades to lift. Anchor the back leg, hollow the belly, look up and arrive, elbows a little straighter. Inhale and exhale, hands down, move it through the vinyasa or skip or modify. Good, left foot forward, back foot anchors. Really stabilize that back leg. Nice. Inhale, arms up. Look up, stretch up. Get a little taller. Bend a little deeper. One more breath. Here we are. And exhale, move it through. Beautiful work. Downward facing dog. Good. Let's do two more. High up onto the toes and inhale. Bend your knees. Exhale. Lightly step or hop up. Inhale, lengthen. Here on this exhale, let's go a little deeper. So maybe micro bend your knees. Hands to the calves. Inhale, and just very easy does it. Lean forward. Lift your quads. Lift your thigh bones up into the hip sockets. And forehead to the shins. Good. Bend your knees. Drop your hips. Chair pose. Sit back. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale to standing. And release the whole thing. Two more, just nice and slow. Let it open up. Inhale, chair. Exhale, bow. Inhale, deepest breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Good. Exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, back foot flat. Inhale, one breath all the way to the top. Rise. Just moving through, move that body, flush it out of any stiffness, tightness. Keep breathing, keep moving. I know it's cold in your joints. So let's get that synovial fluid opening. Is that Jojo? Left foot forward, back foot anchors. Come on up, warrior one. That's right. Back leg so strong. And exhale, take it through. Good. Up, down. Let that spine open. Downward facing dog. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to watch the last one. Come high up onto the toes. Inhale. Bend your knees. Exhale. Step a hop up. Good. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow. Nice. Bend your knees. Utkatasana. So strong in your legs. Squeeze the hips. Good. Exhale to standing. Nice. Last one. Light as a feather. Bend your knees. Inhale, chair. You got this. Good. Exhale, forward fold and bow down. Beautiful. Deepest breath. Inhale. Nice, Connor. Exhale, step or float through the vinyasa. Nice, Brookies. Good. Up dog or not. Nice, Hillary. Right foot forward, warrior one. Get that back hip to open. Good. Take it through the vinyasa or not. And then see on left side. Good. That's it, Jessica. It's coming, honey. Good job. Yes, nice breath. Nice, Hillary. Try to work up a little sweat. Left foot forward. Nice job. Get those hips to open. Good. And take it through. Okay, excellent. So good. Beautiful. Walk your hands back now to meet your feet at the backs of your mats. Grab your big toes with your two first fingers. Hook it and then forward fold. Panangustasana. Inhale, lengthen up. And exhale, bow. Good. Fingers like this, Angel. This. My toes are so cold. I know. You want the heater on you now? Good. Oh, sorry. That's our space heater. Okay, inhale, lengthen forward halfway. And exhale, hands to your hips. Rise on up. Beautiful. Okay, let's face this long side of the yoga mat. Have your blocks handy, one to the right and one to the left, so that you're not sliding about. Okay. So Prasarita Padottanasana C. Toes are facing forward. Reach your arms out to the sides. Inhale. Good. Interlock the hands behind your back. Exhale and lift your heart Inhale, stand firmly into the legs. Push the thighs back. Hollow the belly. And then hinge and forward. Fold arms overhead. Stretch down. Lengthen forward over your legs. 5 breaths. Knees can be slightly bent if you need to. Good. Wonderful. Yeah, let's just keep breathing, keep moving. Okay, release your hands down to the hips and then to the floor and inhale, lengthen halfway. Good. Left hand down, right arm up, huge twist. So press your chest forward like an up dog here. Turn your biceps out. You're not yamming the right arm behind the right shoulder. Lift your chest, lift your chest, lift your chest. That's it. Yes, you can also do what Hillary is demonstrating, arm back. Just get the shoulders to stack. Just rest it on the hip. One more breath. And switching sides, right hand down, left arm up. Yeah, that's good, Emma. You can just do that. Arm can be back or up. Shoulder blades down, 5 breaths. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, rotate. 3, get a little higher, 2, 1, and then hand down, toes are out. Good, bend your left knee and sit down into that left heel. We're just gonna go from side to side a little bit. Over to the other side. Good, sit down so the weight is in the right heel, right knee over the second right toe. Over to the first side. So let's just go back and forth 10 times. 8, 7, let's go 6, 5, 4. So we get a little more openness. 3, 2, and then stay over to the left side and sit back. If you have a block, you can always sit on that block. Much easier. Left hand down, right arm up. Good. And if you wanted to take a half wrap, you could do that. If you want to take a full wrap, you can do that. See if you could keep your left heel down to the mat. Good. And if you want to wrap your arm around, yeah, careful so you don't fall off the blocks. And lift your chest. Good. Easy does it. Don't force. You should be able to breathe. And yeah, some stretching, but some strength. If it's too much, you come out. Let's take one more breath here. Good. And then we switch over to the right side. Up and over. Okay. You can sit down on your block carefully. Yes, carefully. And see if you can keep some weight into the right heel. Nice. Left arm down, right arm up. Half wrap or full wrap, if that works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's all good. 5 breaths. Lift your chest is the most important for, yes. 3, so dry. 2, okay. 1, and that's okay. Thank you, legs. Parallel your feet. So let's grab your big toes, Panangustasana or Prasarita Padottanasana D. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, bow down. Yes, draw the shoulder blades up and apart. Lift your forearms away from the floor and apart. So there's more room for the neck and shoulders. 5 breaths. 4, leaning forward, just allowing for the body to move. 3, 2, one more deep inhale, exhale. All right, inhale, lengthen forward. Powerful legs. So bend your knees, press your feet, and up you go. Good. Let's come into triangle. So bend your right leg, turn it out, pick up the back heel. Arms out, inhale, hinge at the hip, and cut that hip back. Hand down, top arm up. Utthita Trikonasana, really good pose for your lower backs. So lengthen. Both the right and the left sideways. See if you're leaning over the front leg. Good, but still taking that outer right hip back and in. Let's go ahead and go directly into half moon. So look down, hand, top hand on your hip. Bend your front knee, push into the right heel and lift the back leg. Okay, so we're balancing. We're trying to open the right hip by turning the right thigh out. Bend your top knee if you want a Shavasana. Good, 5 breaths here. So you're lifting out of the right groin especially. 4, breathing into the body. 3, 2, where can you soften? Where are you holding on? 1 more inhale, open wide, open wide. Good, very slowly release and exhale, step back into triangle. Powerful legs, press to the feet and inhale up. Good, bend your knee, parallel your legs. Let's come over to the other side. Bend your left leg and turn it out 90 degrees. Pick up the back heel, arms out. So we're working on that idea of pressing down to the feet and lifting up to the muscle tissue. Hinge. Hand down, top arm up. And we breathe 5 breaths here. 4, squish your legs. 3, 2, and 1. Hand to the hip, bend your front knee, step up, half moon pose, and lift your back leg. Good, that's it. Open wide across your chest, either stay here, or if you wanted to Shavasana, feel free to bend that top knee, clasp your foot, and press back. 5 delicious breaths. 4, 3, 2, 1 more full long inhale, exhale. So great. Step back, triangle, inhale, come on up. Very good. Bend your knee, parallel your feet, step or hop your feet together. Let's take 1 more twist and then we're going to come to the wall. Are you guys getting some heat and movement? Are you feeling tight still? How are you guys feeling? Getting some movement. Okay, good. Feet together. Connor, how are you? Okay, bend your knees, drop your hips, inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Good. Hand to the heart, exhale, and we twist. Hand to the heart and twist to your right. Good. Squeeze the knees together. Squeeze your knees together. That's right. That's good for the back. 5. 4. They want to separate a little bit. 3. Are you breathing? 2. 1 more inhale, exhale. Come back, chair, and directly over to the other side. 5, something like that. 4. That's okay. 3. And 2. Breathe, 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 breathe. 1. Okay, come back into chair. Squeeze your hips. Good. Push to standing. And lower the arms down. Okay, let's take it to the wall, guys. Practice your handstands. Yes, shake it out. Get everything moving. If your arms are tired, use your strap. If you don't need the wall, lucky you. Kick with the right, kick with the left. And really transfer the weight over into the hands, wrists. Okay, if you don't want to invert, you can do legs up the wall. You can do a block underneath the sacrum. Yeah, whatever feels fun, okay, and nice. So I'm going to practice a few kick-ups, right and left leg into handstands, and I'll probably do forearm balance. We'll leave time for a headstands, very important now, to get the head upside down, or get the body upside down. Good. Keep noticing what's pressing and what's lifting. I do. Okay. Kicking with both legs. If you always kick with one leg, switch it up. I'm going to kick with my left leg in forearm balance instead. You can lay down with the block underneath your sacrum. Good. All right. Now, if you have like a scorpion or something like that, and that feels good in your back, like your upper back especially, then work on that. If it doesn't, don't stabilize. Okay. Let's take a nice little headstands. So if you're newer to headstands, I don't think any of you guys are, but if you are, you could do dolphin pose. Okay, headstands or dolphin pose. Get the upper outer arms to rotate really nicely. So come on up. You can move the block down, Emma. Actually, let me see Jessica, how she's doing. What are you working on? Okay, good. So we do, yeah, good headstands. Nice, John. Press down to the elbows. Yeah, keep the elbows like that. Let me show you how to get up. So watch me for a second. This is a good way to start. Let me just put this down. So this is what I would do, John, just to get started. Measure the elbows. Don't let them slide out. Keep them in. Interlock your hands. That was really good what you did, though. But the elbows, keep them in. And then instead of kicking, just see if you can draw the knees into the chest like that. And lift your shoulders. Then you will not fall over and you get the elbows nice and solid. I would hang here for a while, like maybe practice that for a couple of weeks every day. And then you go with the knees bent for a couple of weeks. Then when you feel super solid, then you can start to straighten the legs, okay? Okay, so just get the elbows down, shoulders to lift. This is like the king of postures, meaning that you're using a lot of the outer body hugging in, stretching through the inner body. Very good for the brain, focus, pineal, pituitary glands awakening. Okay, let me see how that goes. After your headstands, of course, child's pose. Let's see, set it up and let me see how it goes. Hold on. Up. Shh. Be quiet. Okay, I'm here now. Hold on. My daughter had an emergency.
I just did it. Missed it. I just did the whole thing.
I missed it. Okay, do one more time.
You missed the whole thing. I don't want to do it again.
Yeah, I missed it.
I'm on the spot.
Okay, all right. Well, I'll check you next time then. Okay, I'm watching now. Okay, elbows in, that's it. Press down the elbows down. Down with elbows up with the shoulders. That's it. Don't kick, just hang there. Hang, 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 hang. Down with the wrist. This is good. Very good job. All right, everybody, phenomenal job. So good. Okay, let's come on our backs. Lift your hips up and come into bridge pose. Okay, this is a good counter pose for the headstand. Okay, so it's bridge pose or Yeah, so really, in order not to get caught in your neck, shoulders lift. So lift the hips up. Okay, interlock the hands behind your back and take it into Bandhasana, Sarvangasana, so bridge position. Okay. I love to have my block there behind my hips. If you have a deeper back bend, you can do Urdhva Dhanurasana. If you just want to chill a little bit, that's good too. Just listening in is the most important part. Get strong in your hamstrings here. If you happen to have a block underneath your sacrum, you could always draw the legs up to the ceiling. Breathe full deep breaths into your chest. Inhale for 4 counts and exhale for 7. Good. Let's go ahead and lower down. Good. Draw the right knee into the chest. And if you have a strap, you could place the strap over your right foot if you wanted to. If you don't have it, you can either straighten the leg or not. Then take that leg across your body. Big, huge spinal twist. You can do straight leg or bent knees. If it feels good on your spine, it feels really good on mine to bend my bottom knee and take like a pretzel kind of a twist here. Yeah, roll that top hip all the way over. Don't worry about the bottom shoulder staying on the floor, especially if you're working with the shoulder. Maybe reach a right arm up overhead. It's easier on the shoulder girdle. So you can get more of that release in the hips and in the spine. Let's take 5 breaths here. Good. Release the back foot. Bring the leg back up. And then switch sides. So moccasins or no moccasins, strap or no strap, yogi's choice. Okay, take the knee or leg across your body for this huge spinal twist. Yes, long line. And if this feels good, you can reach arm to the left. Maybe better for the shoulder to reach it over your head. Or you can bend the bottom knee and clasp the foot. Do your little pretzel twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, rotate. Good. So you can stay here for a couple of more breaths. Or if you want to come up and do a forward fold, you can do that. If you have a shoulder stance and it just feels good to just for a couple of moments, swing your legs up and do a little shoulder stand. If that feels good, you can do that. If it doesn't feel good, just skip it. Okay. Any last little stretches you wanted to take? Is it a forward fold, a happy baby pose? Whatever feels good. Good. And then eventually, give yourself a minute or so, and then eventually make your way into some form of Shavasana. Let's cover our bodies today. So put on your jackets, make yourself super cozy mosey so you can relax your body and really integrate the practice. Okay, so Shavasana time. I'll read a little card for us today and see what comes up. Good. Make yourself super cozy mosies. Take a deep, long inhale, exhale. And letting go. See if you can do that inhale for 4 counts. And exhale for 7 counts. So when you exhale for 7, giving yourself this time to ground and integrate. Good. So clearing your mind completely. 100% go into that nothingness, the spaciousness. Eyes closed. Okay, card for today is Amaru, the beautiful place. A beautiful place. Your dreams of a more beautiful world are not a product of childish fantasy nor idle imagination. They are true spiritual visions inspired by the universal heart that yearns for divine paradise to be manifested in all worlds. You have a life purpose to assist in the creation of divine harmony in the world through sacred activism and expression of your soul talents. Believe that the beautiful world you long for is not only possible, but part of your spiritual responsibility to create. Don't be scared to face a problem ahead. You don't need to be willful about a solution, but in facing the issue, you shall simply simplify the complexity and recognize the practical steps that will create a healing change. Keep your mind and heart open as you ask for unconditionally loving guidance as how to best evoke divine healing in any situation. There is an outcome available to you that is far more beautiful and divinely inspired than what you can currently envision. Ask for divine help. Trust unconditionally in the assistance that will lead you away from the limitations of your current thinking into the perfection of what the divine wishes for you and for our world. Oh, beautiful card. I love that. All right, let's stretch back into our bodies. Feeling wide awake and alert. Draw the knees into your chest and give yourself a wonderful squish. Roll to your side. As you're ready, make your way up to seated. take a comfortable cross-legged position. Here's a beautiful card called Amaru. Good. Hands in front of our hearts. Take a deep inhale. And let's just simply bow down as we exhale. And just tap in, tune in to that divine beauty that's all around you, that's in you and on you. Lift your gaze, open your eyes. Namaste, yogis. Thank you, my friends. Have a great, great rest of your day. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Have a great day. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good job on that headstand. Hi, Hillary. Oh, there's a kitty cat. Rose, you're going to do the master's right with me? Yes. Call me. You didn't have to. Yeah, call me. You're on mute, by the way.